All right, happy Saturday, everyone. Coming to you here on the 16th of March, Krista Mecki with Magnetic Magnificent Events. And today's tip was actually inspired from an event we're at today. Of course, I keep getting inspiration while I'm on the go with this. It's just ironic how that works out. Even though what I'm doing actually has nothing to do with the event world, being at events and being a planner, I can't turn the brain off, so I'm constantly thinking about stuff. But tip number 16 on day 16 of our March education series going on here, 31 days, 31 reasons to hire a planner, so here we are. But to get to that one, the reason to hire a planner is that they'll make you look good. Well, that was actually kind of part of yesterday's, but they'll make your event look good, I should say. So I'm at an event today. Yes, these folks have put on events like this before, but this is the first one of the caliber, and you can tell. And so the hiring a planner helps to make it not look like it's the first thing you've ever done, right? It's planning for the right audiovisual team, which didn't happen today. It's planning for the right, speakers and everything for your speakers, the right microphones. It's planning for the right stage setup. It's planning for the right experience. So it elevates your experience. That's actually what the reason is, to elevate the experience, right? Because whatever you're doing, it's really about the end user. If it's a conference for business like it is today, it's about the end user, it's about the takeaway that they have, and so you want to make sure you elevate that experience. But if you're trying to put the agenda together, put the speakers together, do the lineup, create the ROI, sell merchandise in the back, also MC the event, also run the AV team, also switch PowerPoints, things like that, you simply can't do that all and have it go seamless. And so you need somebody who can look at the entire picture and bring it together. One thing I'm very big on as a planner is having your PowerPoints for different speakers all match. I like them to be on the same deck, the same format. I'm also big on making sure you have a stage. All the speakers should be elevated. That's something that I firmly believe in. Nobody should be on the same carpet level as the attendees. And making sure your stage is big enough for people that are walking back and forth. And so these are all those little important things that sometimes get overlooked just because you're just trying to make it happen. You're like, you know what, let's just get out there, let's do the first one, let's throw it out there. But you want to throw it out there with the right execution, because if it's wrong from the get-go, you don't have people coming back. Tell you another example, one of my nonprofit groups that we had, we were working on a very small budget, but what we decided to do is we went big. We went big. We did a Gatsby 1920s theme fundraiser event. It was awesome. People still talk about it. And the great thing about it, we had about 600 people too. It was awesome. But the biggest thing about it was that, yes, we pushed the envelope on the budget like a lot. I don't even know if it actually raised funds necessarily. But what it did is it set up the parameters that anytime this group did another event, it was going to be so high. It was going to be like the buzz about it. And that's what you want to create. You don't want to start low and create low and then you tell people, hey, please come to this function, the next one's going to be better. You can't do that. You kind of got one chance to really keep your shine. And so you want to go out with a bang, especially if it's the first thing that you're doing, which is the reason why you want to hire a planner, to elevate the event. And so this obviously today pertains to more of our corporate nonprofit groups. For weddings, obviously go out with a bang on the first one. If we're doing your second wedding, go out with a bang on the second one. Doesn't matter to me. You want to have a divorce party, we can do that too. Doesn't really matter. But whatever it is, we're going to make sure it's an elevated experience. It's not going to look as if it was an amateur production because you hired a planner and you hired the right planner. And so thank you for tuning in today. Reason 16 on location here at the current event, and really inspired by what I got going on. And I actually hope to get back to my notes eventually. Every day seems to be inspiring something as I'm doing something that has to do with events. So eventually I'll get back to the notes for it. But again, we're halfway through the month. Thank you for tuning in. If you're looking at us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, follow. I'll be doing more things independently over there. If you're watching us on Facebook, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all. And until next time, stay magnificent.